Hi everyone, hope you're having a great day. Today I'd like to talk to you about social media in your business and are you leaving money on the table? This is a presentation I did for a few local businesses and wanted to share it with you. So what are we going to talk about? First of all, we'll talk about Social Media 101, some Facebook stats, how to harness the power of social media, your current presence, the big brands, are you a farmer or a hunter, who your ideal client is, what your current business activity on Facebook is, some steps to social media success, a little chat about Twitter and LinkedIn. We'll talk about how to create unique content, some time-saving tools, your social media strategy, your everyday marketing, thinking outside the square. The Who Do We Have Here slide is for the local businesses that we presented this to, and you can think about how it applies to your business. I'll then give you a summary and a free ebook. So, currently, Facebook has about 714 million people worldwide. Out of that, there's 10.4 million Australians. Now, Facebook is credited with starting revolutions, bringing down governments, and more importantly, making many businesses hyper-successful. So, how do we harness the power of social media? Your clients are currently on social media networks waiting to interact with you. People come to Facebook to interact with their friends, share photos and memories, play some games, and simply socialize. They don't like to be directly sold to, so we'll go over a few strategies a bit later. You will need to build your raving fan base and reach out to new ones. It's extremely powerful if used correctly, and here's the best part. It's free, but it does cost you your time. So, let's think about your business for now. Have you integrated your current existing website with Facebook? What is your current marketing strategy to use on Facebook? Do you know, well, everybody knows that they have to be present on Facebook, but what do you do? How do you get the best results from it? All of the big brands are currently using social media. If you look at facebook.com/Pringles, they have a great fan page. You should always set up a business fan page for your page, and as soon as you hit 25 fans, you can register your unique username. So you get a facebook.com/your business. This adds a little bit of SEO, search engine power. Now, every business should be using social media. It should only take you about 20 minutes per day. If you're not using social media, your competition surely is. Now, every network has a different purpose. For example, Twitter. We use that to get free targeted traffic. You have 140 characters, it's very limited, so you do a tweet and say, hey guys, guess what, we've just released a video, go check it out, here's the link. YouTube is more about education, so you educate your clients about the services that you offer, what makes you different from your competitors, and now YouTube is the second largest search engine, so people are searching on there for a lot of things. LinkedIn is basically like Facebook for business. It's very powerful. If you optimize your LinkedIn profile, then it brings you a lot of traffic from professionals. So we'll go over that a bit later. Now, the are you a hunter or a farmer analogy. Now, traditional marketing is, let's say, Google AdWords. Now, if I go into Google and search for my local plumber, I see an ad, the ad attracts me, I click on it, I go to the landing page, I contact them, find out their prices, and then I might become a customer of theirs. Now, using Google AdWords, what the company has done is it's lured me in, and snared me, and got me as a customer. This is the hunter. Social media is more like farming. Your Facebook ads, your tweets, your LinkedIn updates are like farming because you're planting seeds and cultivating them. You have to grow the crops using good content, so you got to give them good content all the time and interact with them, and then at the end reap the harvest. So some things to think about. Who is your ideal client? The internet is not just for porn anymore, and it's not just young people visiting these sites. The fastest growing section is new members. New members are the baby boomers. So you have to know who your client is, because the targeting tools that we use are so specific. They're just fantastic. Now, You need to know your target's location, their age, the sex, the interests. The interests are very, very important, because when somebody joins up with Facebook, most people enter in all their interests, and this allows you to target them much better. Connections. Now, this is a great tool that I've found, because you can target people who are connected to your fan pages. So if you create a fan page about, let's say, diamond rings, you can target people who are just only interested in those diamond rings, and your ad will only be shown to those people. And if you wanted, you could target people in their networks. So it's very targeted. The education of your client is very important, because you can target them via: did they go to high school, did they go to university, do they have a PhD, a high degree, whatever it is. For example, we promote the American Express card. Now, we find that people who are business owners and people who did higher education tend to love the American Express card, and so we get a higher click-through rate on our ads. So we target those people. You can target people based on where they work. You can target people based on their relationship status. So for example, if somebody was single, they would see our ads about, joining a dating community or just fun, adventurous types of ads. If they're in a relationship, they might see our ads for 90% off diamond engagement rings, where they can go and buy their engagement ring. If their status is it's complicated, they might get the hey, come flirt with singles for fun. That's a joke. And we also promote the get your ex back for the people who are complicated. So let's think about your business activity on Facebook. Are you actively engaging with your clients? Do you have a relationship with them? Do you show them ways to interact with you? Now, for example, we recently just got a new logo done. What I did was I uploaded 4 different types of logos on my Facebook account and asked the people to tell me which one they thought was the best. The logo that you see in the top right hand corner is an amalgamation of 2 of the logos that we had, and people voted and told us what they liked, what they didn't like, which colors they liked, what shading they liked, and hence that's what you see. So, do you share stories with them? Now, when you have customers who send you testimonials, you should put that up on your Facebook fan page, because it adds to your credibility. Now remember, it's easier to do business with a previous client than it is to acquire a new one. You should always share all your testimonials on your fan page, because people will come, they'll like it, and if they like it, then their friends will see that they like something, and it has a viral aspect to it. So take a couple of minutes a day to update your status, because people always do want to know what you're doing. So a few steps to social media success. Make sure you sign your business up as a business page, not as a person. Do this for Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn as well. Advise your clients what you do and how do you do it better. If you have photos of your staff, upload them and create a familiar environment. If you spend 4 to 5 hours in detail to set this up right at the start, you will reap the rewards later. Give people an incentive to like your page. For example, there's been a trend where people can only get access to premium content if they like the page. Now, when they like the page, all of their friends get to see the pages that they liked, and again, it's got a viral aspect to it. So ask your current database, to come and join your fan page and like it. If you're not updating your business page, there's no incentive for your fans to come back. And you need to feed them. You need to give them good content about the services, upload photos, upload videos, articles, anything that interests them. And you don't have to create content. You can also just share interesting things, funny videos. You just have to keep the relationship going. So, once you have a fan base, whether it's 10 or 10,000 people, promote your products or services to them. Let them know what you do. Give your fans special discounts and promotions that only your fans or Twitter followers are privileged to. And the golden rule with this is provide 80% of information and only 20% of selling. Do wrong and the world would know. Now, this is one of my friends. She wrote, "Can anyone in Melbourne recommend a roofer? I think we need ours looked at." and would prefer to go by recommendation. About an hour later, her friend replies and says, "Well, while I can't recommend a good company, I can tell you about a company not to use. We recently used Camberwell Potteries Roofing to replace our roof, our block of apartments, and would not recommend them to anyone." And then the thread goes on for a while. So if you do bad, you will be found out, and the word spreads very quickly because this lady's connected to quite a few hundred people, and they all live in the local area, and none of them are going to use that roofing guy. So let's talk about Twitter. So Twitter is all about free traffic. It's defined as a service for friends, family, and coworkers to communicate and stay connected through the exchange of quick, frequent answers to one simple question: what are you doing right now? So it's like sending an SMS, but carbon copying everybody else into the conversation. Now, Twello.com is Twitter's Yellow Pages, so you can go on there, sign up, say you're a service provider for 5 different services, and you'll see people starting to interact with you. Twellohood is another fantastic tool where you can find all the Twitter users in a local geographic area. Twitter lists are a great tool for spying on and adding prospects to your Twitter account. So if you see people will be added to certain lists, go and get into the list and see who's there. This is how Twello looks. So this is Melbourne, and as you zoom in and zoom out, it shows you who's around. So LinkedIn for Business. So it's a Facebook for professionals. Just a few quick steps: update your status, set up a company profile which adds more link power for your website, nurture your network, join groups, participate with the masses in discussions. It works just like Yahoo Answers, and people will find you, and because you're always at the top of their mind, because you'll be talking about your topic, and they'll be like, "Hey, I know that guy." So creating unique content. If you go to blip.tv, you can upload your videos there and distribute it to all of your social media. Podpress is a podcasting service for your blog, so you can plug that into your site and it creates a podcast on iTunes. Casting Words is a transcription service. How do you put all these together? You upload your video to Blip TV, embed it on your website, create an MP3 for Casting Words, get the text transcribed, and now you have 3 pieces of content, so your clients can either watch, listen, or read about you. Some quick time-saving tools. Ping.fm allows you to update all your social media. Yelp.com allows you to create a Web 2.0 site which customers can review your business on, type about their experiences. It's mainly for all my US clients. Now, Hootsuite, you can update all of your social media from one place. You can schedule your tweets for the entire week. So if you sit down and spend an hour doing that, it's all automated. So what is your social media strategy? What are your goals out of advertising on Facebook? Do you want to generate sales, awareness, inquiries, social proof? Who is your target? Is it business to business? Is it business to consumer? Who are you looking to connect with? Direct customers, agents, or suppliers? What tools are they using? What discussions are happening? Add to the conversation. Become prominent in these discussions. How are you going to measure your results? Is it based on conversions, clicks, or revenue? Your everyday marketing strategy. Now, do you follow up with your clients? Do you have a database that is not being utilized? Do you give people incentives to do business with you again? Are they linked to your social media? Can you offer them upsells? Create an event on Facebook and invite your existing customers to participate. Now, a little bit of thinking outside the square. If you have a look at this website called Pay with a Tweet, what they allow you to do is to purchase products, whether it be books, music, videos, with a tweet, because the value of your social network is more valuable than a few dollars that you're going to send them. So go there, have a look at the video. There's, for this one thing, more than 400,000 people have paid for it with a tweet. Some of the big brands. Now let's look at Facebook. The Facebook fans. You see Coca-Cola over there has 31 million people who like it. The Starbucks, there's 23 million people who like it. Let me show you how we use this to our advantage. Now, Starbucks has created a fan page. People go and like the fan page. What does this allow you to do? It allows you to target your marketing much easier. So let me show you an example. Okay, let me show you an example. So this is the pay with the tweet. Let's ignore that. So Max Bounty. Max Bounty is a CPA network. Over here you see that they have a $500 Starbucks gift card, which only requires one field for the cookie to fire. It's only allowed in the USA, and all they have to do is enter in their email and you will get $1.50. Social marketing is permitted. So we go down here, we select a creative. So these are all the different banners that they have. And so what we do is we create an ad. So you go into Facebook, you click on ads, you say I want to advertise an external destination. I just put that in there. We'll create a redirect to the CPA offer. The title of the ad is Win $500 Starbucks card. The body: need some caffeine, surfers who participate in this offer can receive a $500 Starbucks gift card. This is what the ad will look like. It'll show up on people's profiles. I've selected the country. The country is United States. Everywhere in the United States. The ages are between 18 and 64. Both male and female. People who like Starbucks, coffee, and coffee in the morning. Now that brings me to 8.3 million people who this ad is targeted at. The connections, the advanced demographics, this doesn't matter. The education, everybody loves coffee, so that doesn't matter either. Then I just set my budget. So I set it at $50 a day, and I've set the pricing at, so we'll pay for impressions to start off with. So for every 1,000 people who see this ad, we're going to be charged 20 cents. So we'll do some testing. Now, for 20 cents for people who love Starbucks, the conversions are usually pretty good. So this is the CPA offer. This is a landing page. So when they click on the ad, this is where they go. They only have one option. Two options really. One is to exit out of there, and the second one is to enter in their email. When they enter in the email, you get paid $1.50 for it. So out of 1,000 people, if you get 500 people sign up, not that that's a very high percentage, you get $1.50 for each person. Now, Red Bull. Imagine you create your own energy drink. You can target the people who like Red Bull. There's 20 million people, 21 million people there who like Red Bull. And as you see, you can only get access to this page once you like the page. So premium content, in order to get the premium content, you have to like it. Stores inside Facebook are becoming very prominent these days. So people can buy directly within Facebook. People don't want, Facebook doesn't want you to leave them. They don't want you to go to Google anymore to buy stuff. You can buy it all inside here. JCPenney. Now JCPenney has 1.8 million people who like their store. Some marketing techniques that they're using: share your love story for a chance to win a diamond ring from Modern Bride. Now, 1.8 million people out of this, they have quite a few thousand people who would share their love story in order to win the diamond ring. That's great marketing, and it's free because people are talking about it. So, who is present in the room? Well, these were the businesses that were present in the room when I gave the presentation. Travel agents, transportation, jewelers, health and fitness, limos, etc. So they're all based around weddings. So if you go into Facebook and go into the search and type in engaged and click on pages, you'll come up with these. So this is how you target people. You'll see this page, 8,602 people like this. Weddings, 56,000 people. So you can target your ads to only show up on these guys' pages. Jetstar was a travel agency. People who like travel, 138,000. People who like holidays, 178,000. So these are people who require your service, and you need to be in front of them. Victorian Yacht Charters. Now, people who like sailing, people who like adventure, people who like romance. 55,000, 1.8 million, 36,000. This is all your target demographics. Jewelers, people who like diamonds. 900,000, 71,000. Limo hire, so this limos, people use them for school formals. If I go in there and type in Limo Melbourne, there's hardly any competition there, so the limo company in this network, they could do really good if they had a fan page for limos. Fitness is a fantastic niche. 23,000 people here, like this one page alone, 19,000 the next one. Zumba, 1.6 million people. So these are the types of people who you want to target because they care about their health. Healthy choice, 80,000 people, that's fantastic. So wedding planning, 52,000 people here. Wedding dress, 24,000 people. Another way to market your business is on YouTube. YouTube marketing is very cheap at the moment because not everybody's jumping on there. So I was looking up business cards because I needed to get some business cards printed. I found a USB business card and a video and I thought it was great. And then right next to it this ad pops up, hey, business cards from $55, free shipping Australia-wide. That's very targeted. I'm searching for business cards and the ad pops up. The conversions are going to be huge. Now, for the wedding group, wedding songs. You Are the Love of My Life. It's a great wedding song. 3 million people have looked at this video. Now, out of those 3 million people, you can put a targeted ad here, about the wedding group, and the click-throughs would be great because the service you provide is exactly what they're looking for. So in summary, connect with your audience, create good content, feed them with the content, convert them, send them through your sales funnel, and then cash it. So three reasons your business needs a Facebook fan page is to increase your communication, you get more clients, using viral marketing, which ultimately leads to more cash. Now, would you like a free ebook on 50 ways to get more people to like your fan page? Then go to naguroalliance.com/social media and you can download it right there. If you have any questions, leave me a message and I'll get back to you.